Well, the operators we're finding are partnering. They're either buying into these LEO operators, they're forming partnerships to do a crossbreed of services, GEO, MEO, and LEO offering to a number of the different customers. So that's where we see the operators going, is either partnering or buying into and actually owning a piece of each one of these services. Telesat is obviously standing up their own with Lightspeed. Eutelsat buying in and being part of OneWeb. Intelsat still also being part of the OneWeb side of things. And then SES doing their own, still trying to find their way a little bit, but they have their MEO, the old O3B, which is now mPOWER, and so they're doing that kind of thing. So that's where we see it going. We have to get in the game. At COMSAT, we're the satellite network gateways for OneWeb at both our Salisbury and Santa Paula teleports. We have to find ways to provide the edge connectivity that these types of LEO networks demand. You have to have multipath fiber connections into the facilities. You have to be able to adapt to data center-like services at the teleports. And we bring to the table as 24/7, 365 type services with redundant power systems and all of that for critical service. Again, I think it's just adapting to those requirements, being flexible, being willing to step away from your comfort zone, allowing them to come in and to produce connectivity at your facilities that you may not normally have done over the years. You have to allow them to sort of steer your direction as opposed to an operator that would come in the past and you would do your business in your bent pipe connection type of services. Now you have to be a lot more flexible. I think there's still GEO satellites that are going to come out. We're still seeing requirements for what we call GNSS type services, the GPS services, stuff for like the FAA WASP program, which, all of those things that require GEO, the newer satellites will be in bands that are not traditionally C and KU. I think we're going to start to see much more KA. We're going to see Q and V coming into play. And us as the teleports has to be flexible to not only do the GEO, MEO, LEO, but we're also looking at supporting a lot of the deep space stuff, lunar missions, the Mars, space domain awareness. So putting up these systems that can not only do all of that GEO, MEO, LEO, but the deep space, which is where the next side of communications is going.